Councilman Hurt. Again, they each have 90 seconds to answer. 5 years ago this month, voters overwhelmingly rejected a transit plan that would have brought light rail to Nashville. Fast forward to today, and WeGo Transit says our city's bus and train system is chronically underfunded, with an operating budget far less than similar-sized cities. What one or two things will you do as mayor to help alleviate traffic congestion? Ms. Brooks.
First, I am in favor of light rail and fast bus tracking. But it's not what I want, it's what the voters want. What happened 5 years ago, it was a book. When we got ready to go to the polls to vote about it, nobody really understood what was going on. We have to do something. When it comes, I'm talking about Murfreesboro, Williamson County, Wilson County, those that are coming in. We can't be in traffic for an hour and 40 minutes. So once again, it's not what I want, it's what the voters want. Make it simple. Make the language simple that the voters can understand what they're voting on. And the other thing is we need to look at those that live within the city. Biking, walking, it's very dangerous right now. Look how many accidents that we have had. So we need to focus on those that are walking, those that are biking, and then bus. Our city bus drivers, I'm looking out for you too. You need a raise too. We need to make sure that our lights are synchronized, that we are not sitting at one light for 1 minute, another light for 20 seconds, and then another light. For instance, Bell Road, Antioch. It's been like that for years, and nothing has been done about it. So synchronizing our lights will help alleviate some of the traffic.
Thank you. Ms. Rowley?
Yep, thank you for that question. The first area I think that all drivers in Nashville want to look at is around adaptive signal technology, that we can upgrade that and make our traffic commute a little bit cleaner. The second is around crosstown busing and increasing those routes so that we're not sending those buses into the downtown core. The third and the single most important one, which you touched on, David, is the spectacular failure of Nashville in 2018 when we took a go-it-alone approach. Moving forward, a coalition of about 21 county and city mayors has said that the single biggest priority for our next mayor is to secure and help secure dedicated transit funding. Nashville is one of only 25 metro areas in the country that doesn't have dedicated transit funding. That means we are leaving dollars on the table, both at the state and the federal level, that we cannot leverage until we get that funding in place. I have already been to meet with many of our regional mayors, including the leader of the 70 county mayor caucus, and we know our citizens are smart. The way we are going to get dedicated transit funding is to not do it alone in Nashville, but is to work regionally, and each of our regional county mayors to collectively also work to get those dedicated transit dollars. And I will meet whomever the next president or her transportation secretary is, of whatever political party, to get those federal dollars here for our city.
Thank you. Councilmember Hurt?
Thank you so very much. You know, I served on a regional transportation committee, and I suggested that we provide some tolls at those county lines, but they didn't like that too much. So I said, let me go back and figure out what we could do. And what I think we might do is take those HOV lanes, dedicate them for those coming in from those different counties, and let them go, and speed is dedicated for them, ensuring that they do the right speed and keep that traffic flowing. I also don't like seeing those big buses in Bellevue where they have 3 people on the buses. I think we need to take all of those buses and put magnet schools, those magnet high school students, on those buses and reduce hundreds of cars being on the road. Also, I believe we can have flex times, flex schedules in our schools, particularly with the magnet schools, and as those kids are younger, start school earlier, and they get out earlier in order for the parents to be able to get them there. But those who can manage themselves, I believe that they can extend a later time for getting to schools. I also want to make sure that we have a response time, reduce this response time for accidents, because they hold up traffic for hours at a time when there's an accident. And those are the 3 things that I would like to do as mayor.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. This next question